Shalom, 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 brother Randy here. Wanted to do a quick update to the actual sheep, and just to show you how they're doing, and wanted to talk to you about something. Wanted to talk to you about something because if you're gonna raise sheep, you need to know this, and it's whether goats or whatever. But I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm a shepherd, and as a shepherd, I tend to a flock, and I love my sheep. I love my sheep, and I tend to my sheep. And anybody knows that watching the YouTube videos that I do everything that I can to ensure that my flock is well taken care of, that they have the nutrients that they need, that they have the organic feed that they need to deworm them. I tend to their hooves. I make sure that they're okay. I make sure they're okay. And, one of the biggest things about tending to a flock, and as that flock grows, is that you're going to need help tending to that flock. And it's very important that whoever you appoint to attend to your flock is going to care for them just as ferociously, as genuinely, as compassionately as you are going to tend to your flock if you're going to raise sheep. And one of the things that I learned is that I have all sorts of sheep. Some have without spot, winkle, and blemish, and then others, as you see right here, they have spots on them. But I love them all just the same. I care for them all just the same. They all get the same level of care. And as you see, my flock is very happy and they're prospering. Okay. However, one of the things that I'm never going to do is put someone that is not qualified over my flock. Now, I'm raising this flock, and as this flock grows, I'm going to need help. But one of the things that I want to make sure that I'm going to do is to make sure that whoever I'm overseeing my flock is tending to them as if I'm tending to them. They're giving them the maximum amount of care. They're not abusing them. They're not mistreating them in any way, shape, or form. Because at the end of the day, as the shepherd, I'm responsible for the care and upkeep of my flock. And even though, I am the shepherd, the flock is growing, and I want to ensure that whoever I'm going to appoint as overseer of my flock, that they are just as qualified to tend to the flock as I am. And if any of these people that I hire, or if they come on land or whatever to tend to them, I want to make sure that they're properly trained. I want to make sure that they're not a novice. I want to make sure that they know exactly what they're doing, because I can't attend to 80 babies. There's going to be a point in time where these sheep are going to grow up and they're going to have babies, and you're talking about 40 sheep, 40 females giving birth twice a year. That is 160 babies. That's a lot of management that's going to have to take precedence. I'm going to have to extend out the barn. These are projects that's going to take place in 2018. I'm going to have to make sure that I am doing proper pasture rotation, but I'm going to need help as a shepherd. And I want to make sure, again, that whoever I'm appointing, whoever I'm getting here on the land to come, knows how to, or is willing to learn and be good caregivers to the flock. Because these flock is the livelihood, and we're going to want to make sure that we are, tending to the flock, because This feeds the family. These feeds our people. And if they're not grown right, if they're not treated right, if they're abused, they're not going to produce good meat for the family. And that's what we're going to want to ensure that we're also doing. So, just wanted to give that word. Very important that if you're going to raise sheep and if you're going to be a shepherd, that you are appointing people or that you have people that when you're not around, they're tending to the flock and they're caring and they're nurturing every single one of them, just as kind and as loving and as stern as you would. Have a blessed day. Shalom.